Love One Game Dog here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Reborn. I'm not sure if you saw. Oh my goodness, that's loud. I keep forgetting to turn the volume down. I'm not sure if you saw, but in the yeah, is my team healed? In the previous screen, my time was at 11:11, which I think is kind of funny for whatever reason. Anyway, I want to go through here first. I decided to do this overall, or after all, and we have another Meteor Grunt right here. Okay, I actually did not look at my team before, so I don't know exactly which who I have out right now. Hopefully, let's see. Hans is not really a bad idea, actually. We'll do Fairy Wind. Hans is actually a little bit defensive, so he should. Yeah, he's gonna live a Mud Slap. Oh wow, whole 3 damage. Although I say that, but he did lower my accuracy, a strategy which has helped, which has worked very much in my favor before. Worst case scenario, I can always go to like a flying type and it could resist this thing. I mean, Rock'n'Roller really isn't that strong regardless. He's just kind of defensive. And a Carnivine. Which one is Carnivine? He's that Venus Flytrap guy, yeah. He's a grass type, so I want to say, well, let's stick with Hans for now, just so we can. Just so we can get some more experience on him. Pokemon around this area, or I guess like the Pokemon we're going to be fighting for a little bit, I feel aren't really going to be that great, or that fantastic, or that dangerous. That's a good way to put it. So I feel I'm going to be able to use this to my advantage to try and get some level ups. Okay, damage like that is a little bit dangerous, but okay, if Hans gets too close to... Oh my goodness, game, I've had enough of this attack, alright? Don't hit me with more ingrains, alright? Alright, I'll go to, if you miss again, okay, if Carnivine does too much damage, I want to say you might be able to survive one more Vine Whip. I kind of did not pay attention as to how much the last one did. Maybe Fairy Wind would go, let's see. Okay, this is not really going well. Vine Whip, I want to say, will kill me at this point. Oh my god, Ingrain is such an annoying attack. I mean, it's great when it's on my side, but on the opponent's just, oh my goodness. Alright, what do I do here? He's pure, yeah, he's pure. We'll do this, actually. Kind of an overkill. I don't really care, though. I want this thing out of my face. I mean, especially since it's got to Ingrain now. I want to say anything that's, oh wow, that's not even super effective. I mean, it would be if I leveled up, or if I evolved this guy one last time. Let's go for Ember. Okay, I was going to say Flame Charge might have been a bad idea, but I already outspeed him. I'm a higher level, plus a kind of a better Pokemon in general, I'm not going to lie. Okay, so I'm going to not level up there. Indeed. Okay, whatever. Yeah, Hans is low on oh, no, not Cut. Hans is low on health, so let's switch out to Spirit again. See if maybe she can get a few kills and try to get a couple more levels as a result of that. And what is over here? What happens if I hit that? Oh, that seems to have, oh, interesting. That, oh, so is this like a puzzle or something? I'm not sure if you saw that exactly. When the, immediately above where I was, it kind of made like a third of a bridge up there. I'm gonna heal this guy real quick, actually. It appears to be, yeah, this is like a free heal, actually. A little bit like a Pokemon Star, but you just have to talk to him instead. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I kind of want to go into the forest a little bit to see if maybe I can, if I can go, if I can, I don't even know why I went over here. I was gonna say, I might want to go into the forest to see if I can, perhaps find some, you're actually weak to bug. I'm gonna run away from this, before I have to heal again. Just to see if maybe there's like something behind that bridge I can get to, but I kind of want to just explore this area a little bit first. Maybe see what I can find. Let's see, I think I've searched over here before. It's been a couple days since I last recorded this, but it shouldn't really be too big of an issue. Man, this place is really beat up, actually. I'm still wondering if I can, like, not purchase, I'm still wondering if I can, like, examine some of these books or, like, some of those right there. Doesn't that look a little bit like a check mark? Kind of does to me, but okay, I can't go down that way. So there's like there's this area I can go to. Can I drop down here? No, I can't. Kind of looked like I could for a second. Let's see, and I cannot get quite over there quite yet. So I'm gonna go through this door first, just because it feels like it'd lead to a dead end faster. Oh, speaking of dead end, oh man, I really should get that. Wait, what is that? That's a Growlithe? Oh man, maybe we could try and get him later on. I already have a fire type, but Growlithe is kind of nice. So oh man, I have a friend who really likes Growlithe actually. Anyway, let's come over here then. Okay, this looks a little bit maze-like. What is all this junk? Let's see. Grassy field. Read. Opening. The field is in full bloom. Created by grassy terrain. Ground Pokemon restore 16 for their max health each turn. Grass moves from ground Pokemon increase the base power of 1.5. Fire moves against ground Pokemon increase base 1.5. The ability Grass Pelt is activated. The following moves gain. Oh, what on earth? Oh, wait a second. Is this like a place where you can look at the where you can look at like the stat change or the stat changes you get from different fields? Kind of interesting. Oh wow, that's a lot here actually. Kind of interesting how it's all like in this room right here. What is this one? Rainbow Field. What does it mean? Created by Fire Pledge, Water Pledge, or by canceling sunny or rainy weather with its opposite. Created by weather, the field is removed when it ends. The secondary effects of changes of all moves is doubled. Oh, so it's like a What's it again? It's like Serene Grace. Cloud 9 will randomly boost 1 stat at the end of each turn? That's kind of crazy. The ability Marvel Scale is activated. Wonder Skin will evade all status moves from 50%. Oh, this is super interesting, actually. Yeah, I'm going to go around here and take a look at the... wait, that's a Judgment? Oh, wow, they expect to have Arceus at some point. Let's see. We'll just cover it through. There's a lot of information on all these, actually. I kind of want to just see what like... I'm going to go through here real quickly. I'm going to see what, like, the most interesting are. Just because I'm genuinely curious as to what this is. Is this, like, actual ice? No, it's not. I'm going to assume... What is this? Wasteland Field. The waste is watching. Entry hazards are consumed at the end of the turn, returning a special effect to your side to the side they are on. Stealth Rocks deal type scaling rock damage double to the normal effect of Pokemon. Oh wow, so it would like one-shot Flutterby then. Spikes deal a third max health to grounded Pokemon. Toxic Spikes deal 12.5 max health to ground Pokemon if applies poison them. So this is like some sort of... Oh man, I think I even know where this comes into play as well. I didn't know they actually add a field effect to that. Huh, interesting. Okay, so let's get out of here. There is seriously a ton of information on those. I saw something about like poison and freezing. That appears to be like some sort of yeah, sand effect. I'm just looking through here. Okay, they have like a broken wait, what's this like white cave here? Wait a second, this looks a little bit like the, wait a second, is that the sprites from the very first game? Kinda looks like it. Glitch Field. Opening, initialize Bzaddle. The physical special split moves are undone? What on earth? Special attacks from both attacker and defenders calculate off the higher stat between, wait a second, Dark Steel and Fairy types attack become normal types? The type, you know what that reminds me of actually? Oh wow, this looks a little bit like what the what the status is actually yeah, what the elements actually did in the first generation of games. That's very interesting actually. Huh, I can't wait to see what that is. That's an interesting looking field right there. What is this? Big Top. Now presenting. Fighting types attack and the following moves become high strike attacks, which have a deal of random incremental damage between 0.8 and 0.25 strength. Woodhammer, Dual Chop, Heat Crash, Sky Drop, Bulldoze, Icicle Crash. So this just randomly powers up attacks that like slam into your opponents or something. That's interesting. Okay. The last one I want to check. Most of these I can assume on my own, I guess. But if not, there is. I have mentioned before they do have a very useful like guide in in the form of a README in the file. This game came in chessboard. So if opening variation sets, the following moves become chess attacks, gaining a 1.5 increase in power and applying additional rock type damage. Psychic Strength, Ancient Power. Chess attacks deal twice the damage to Pokemon with this following abilities: Oblivious, Simple, Unaware, and Klutz. Where would you even have this? A chessboard? Yeah, I think I do know where this is actually, but I guess we'll get to that when we get to it later. Huh, that's interesting. Alright, let's try to find a way out of here. Okay, now the ones I'm not reading, I either feel like I can assume them, or if I'm really confused, I can go check the README that this game came in. Wait, is that really all that's up here? Kinda feels like there should be something else. Huh, interesting, unless I'm missing something. Well, okay, let's go back down then. Kinda interesting how they have something like that in the game. That is really cool, actually. So, unfortunately, it appears we've exhausted this area for all I can find. So, what I'm assuming you have to do now, is kind of do what I originally want to do in the first place, which is go back out here into the forest. And maybe try to, yeah, okay. My assumption is you gotta find all 3 switches to actually, that'll lower that bridge right there. We've already found one, and looking at the way the switches are oriented, I'm assuming I want them to be facing. Oh, good, we still have Spirit on our side. Yeah, we'll use Cut here. I want all the spirits to be. I want all the switches to be facing to the right. So yeah, there we go. So I'm assuming you gotta do is you gotta hit all those, and you gotta come back here, and that's progress. So let's see if we can get that done. Where on earth do I go from here? Interesting. Is there like a dead end here or something? This area does look really confusing, and the fact that it's a little bit choppy does not help whatsoever. I can't emphasize enough. That is the game being choppy, not just my recording software. Even though it does have problems, I kind of think sometimes too. Okay, where do I go? There's got to be another way out of here, I feel. For the time being, let's take out the Spearow real quick. Let's see, Pursuit. We'll just use Cut. I'm not in the forest, so it's not going to be a grass move, which is actually nice. Oh, good. I'm actually glad I didn't try to run then. Pursuit would have attacked and it would have done double damage, which still wasn't much, but it would have been kind of annoying. Okay, I'm perfectly fine for her missing like 5 health for the time being, or whatever that is. Yeah, that was 5 health. Once I actually did math correctly here. Alright, let's see if we can find a way through here. Maybe I need to like sneak my way through a window, or through a door a little bit. Can I like jump down here? It kind of looks like I should be able to jump there, doesn't it? Interesting. Okay, what about over in this direction? Is a tree blocking this way? Let's go up to the field stat room real quick. Oh, okay, wrong way. I do that on occasion, but you know, whenever I run through a door, I'm very I'm very used to being oriented to go to the bottom right. Is there like a pathway down here or something? I think I've already explored this, but I'm actually at a loss right now of where to go. Nope. Okay, that appears to be all it is here. Okay, good. So we can rule out the library when it comes to places we need to head to right now. Because I want to say I've searched everything I can here. There is this guy here though, so I might come back here on occasion if I have to talk with him. That's very interesting that he is there as well. I mean, are there really other survivors there, but like I couldn't find any or something? All right. Is there anything perhaps behind this this area right here? Maybe if I go around this, like maybe there's a ladder I missed out on or something. No, it's not appear to be the case. Can I like? Oh, I can actually undo the ladder. Yeah, the bridge. I'm not sure why I want to do that though. What about? Okay, let's continue on this way. I still see I got to go back in the forest. That just kind of feels like what I have to do right now. Come on, get around this area. Can I sneak through there? No, I cannot. Okay. Oh, another battle right here. Wait a second. I think I just saw a ladder in the bottom left. I may have gone that way already though. You know, I think I'm gonna go up to the okay, now it's yeah, now Cut will actually deal grass damage. You know, I'm still very confused a little bit about how that actually works, but it's kind of interesting to know that that is a thing that can happen, or a factor that does take place in effect. Maybe I should have read that while I was here. Maybe I can check the README after this. Okay, I kind of want to go up here now. Just maybe see if maybe I can like hop across the bridge or something, and maybe there's like an area you can get to once you have like 2 of them done. Let's see, we got Speared. Fields abound with trees. You know, I'm still curious as to how this actually works. I'm going to do this right now because this guy can't actually do much to me. No, it's not very effective. Like, I'm convinced that it turns the move into a grass attack. And he is using Wrap on me. Okay, that's going to be a little bit annoying. Oh, man, that's my strategy, buddy. All right, let's use Pursuit. I could go for, oh, my goodness, that's annoying. I could go for, I could potentially go for assist and potentially try to fish for like Ember or something, but yeah, that seems to have worked out well enough anyway. Let's see, Spear will get a little bit of experience there. Then I'm gonna switch her out because she's paralyzed and about at half health right now. Yeah, that is no good right now. Let's go to Castle Boss, even though it's a little bit tanky to use him. I kind of feel like it's the way to go anyway. Wait a second, is this the way I have to go? Kind of feels like it is. Oh, there's a little path right there. Yeah, okay, here we go. I think this is where I gotta go now. So let's try to continue on this way. Okay, there's that right there. So that's where I got out. Okay, so apparently I was kind of correct before. I do, in fact, have to go this way. Well, I'm kind of glad I went the other way first, though. Of course, then again, maybe it was a better idea to try and come over here first. Wait a second, that's one of the officers. Oh, there we go. We actually saved him now. Oh, I'm free. I fell into a random pit when I woke up. A group of wild Nuzleaf have tossed me in here. Now that I'm free, I'll get back to the station right away. It's been too long. Is there a way back to the station? Kind of feels like there's not right now. Like, kind of like I'm aimlessly going all over the place. Oh, wait a second, I actually didn't see this down here either. Oh, man, which way do I go here? I'm going to go through here first. Just because I feel like, wait a second, what's that? Oh, that's one of those dark spots in the ground. And Pokemon will swoop down from above if you do that. And from my experience, it has always been a Woobat for whatever reason. Am I fast enough to outspeed him? Well, no, I don't think I am. I'm going to switch out, though, just because I want to kill this thing anyway. Spear could actually be a good matchup for him. Yeah, I'm actually going to try and run. Let's see if I can actually pull this off. Oh, I can. Interesting. Okay. You know, I may actually use a Repel here if I keep running into not-so-great Pokemon. Oh, another one of these fools right here. I kind of already have my own. Where is he, actually? I do have him in my team right now, right? Yeah, I do. I do have Hero if I want to use him. I noticed that these Pokemon are kind of a higher level as well. Oh wow, that's actually a two hits this Noibat right here. Surprised that he was faster than me. Even wait a second, why did he use that? Oh, interesting. It kind of seems like he got 2 attacks in a row there for whatever reason. Oh no, I just hit the button fast enough that I didn't even notice myself. Okay, well, that's what happens when you try to mash your way through his battles. Like there was any threat whatsoever though, just because oh my goodness, these battles. You know, I mentioned before that I don't really use repels that often. As a result of the fact that I usually any battle I don't want to do, I can usually just run from anyway. Especially if I have guys like, that's not going to do too much, especially if I have extremely quick Pokemon like Saxon or Spirit. Okay, now how I believe the cave works, one thing I have noticed fighting in here for so long is whenever you try to use a flying move, the cave quote-unquote chokes out the air, which I think like halves the damage of a flying move. So I think that wing attack, whatever that was, wouldn't normally kill me. Oh, is that the third switch right there? I think it might be. Oh, wait a second, you can get Bunnelby in here? Oh wow, I actually like Bunnelby quite a bit as well. I used one in my X and Y game, and he was very, very good for the first few Yeah, first few gyms. Kind of similar to Saxon, actually. He's just, like, really good early on, but gets kind of redundant later on. I could... Oh, his double kick is a fighting move, I believe, so that's probably not going to do too much. Yeah, Butterfree is a really interesting Pokemon. I wonder if he has, you know, if this doesn't kill him, I think I'm going to try and catch... he's not damaged by recoil. Let's see, let's actually try to, what should I use here? I'm going to use a Pokeball, actually. I want to try and catch this thing, if possible. I'm not really sure what I'd name it quite yet, but for now we will just, like, catch this guy. That should be no problem. So I want to say when we were actually guaranteed to catch him at that point. Yes, we'll do that. We'll get Buttlebee. I'm not sure if I'll use him. I'm just doing this... I tell you what, actually, maybe not. Okay, I'm going to name him anyway. Let's see. I'm going to name him that, by the way. Okay, that's another reference to one of my game ideas. Venzus is a character. Anyway, he was transferred to the PC. And we should open that up. I'm wondering if that actually activated one of the switches, or if that activated one of the bridges. For the time being though, I just want to get out of this cave. Now about that Buttlebee, one thing I want to say is if that Buttlebee by chance has huge power, which is one of the 2 abilities he can have, which and I'm not exaggerating this, flat out doubles his attack if he does have it. If he does have that, then I'm actually going to consider using him. Because, well, honestly, I do have a, it is true that I do have a, I'm gonna get run from this fool, actually. It is true that I already have a normal type, but, Buttlebee can evolve already. I think he evolves at level 20, kind of like Saxon, and when he does evolve, he becomes a ground type as well. He becomes a normal ground type, which is actually a very interesting, typing, and would be very nice to get a ground Pokemon. I think that's another trap right there. You know, I think I'm going to wait. Yeah, I think I'm going to cut it off here, and the next time I'll run into that trap to see if it does anything, and then we'll try to head back to that bridge. So there we go. Thanks for watching.